Hi, my name is Jamie Hosmer, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about memory. So, when are we good at it? When are we bad at it? Why? And how can we hone that into a mnemonic? Hopefully, we'll learn a little trick by the time we're done today. Quick question first. Which digit is bigger? 402750 or 9507499295? Easy, right? Also, I'm curious, if you were to battle red sand with a necklace versus blue scorpions with bells for tails, which would win? So let's move on to what we remember. Visuals. Humans are good at visuals. We have a big prefrontal cortex. Use it well. We remember space. We compare things well, and we make relations between them well. And we remember cause and effect really well. What we don't is banality. Anything that is not really related. Anything that lacks detail. We also don't remember things well when we get distracted. That's why you need to listen to someone when they tell you their name. Not just think about the first thing you're going to say. So, how do we use this? What is memorable? The ludicrous. Things that are outrageous stick out in your mind. Whimsy. Let the mind wander. Things that you let your mind wander to become more memorable. We remember funny things often because they are ridiculous. Mnemonics, how do we harness, how do we use them? Use the visuals. Avoid obvious reasoning too. If you construct a story in your head, make sure that something strange happens rather than something normal. Make it extreme. Make them react. So, let's make a system. First, one rhymes with gun. Okay, so pick an object. Let's make a shopping list. Toilet paper. Shoot the toilet paper with the gun. See it explode. All right, have you seen it? Cool. Let's move on to two. Two rhymes with shoe. All right, what's the next thing in our shopping list? How about lemons? See the shoe stamp on the lemons. See the lemon juice spray everywhere. Hear it. Smell it. Remember what it looks like in your head. The key is experiencing these things. Three rhymes with tree. What's the third thing? Well, how about a broom? All right. Picture a broom growing out, or a tree growing out of a broom, or a broom growing out of a tree. Either way, whatever's absurd, see that thing in your head. Got it? Four is a door. Fourth thing we need is, how about some paper towels? Mash the paper towels in the door. Remember, this is different than the toilet paper, so see the paper towels differently as they get mashed in the door jamb over and over. Maybe use a story. Five rhymes with hive. Okay? Bees are a really good interactive tool. You can have them attack everything, but make sure something stands out. So, for our fifth item, we'll say is soap. What does it look like when bees attack soap? You get their stingers stuck in that soapy material. Six rhymes with sticks. Okay. Sixth item, we'll say we'll get some juice. Let's interact the sticks with the juice. In my mind, I want to beat the juice bottle with the sticks. So, boom, it explodes juice everywhere. It's sticky. Sorry. Seven. Seven rhymes with not a lot of stuff. Heaven. Here's a great example. You don't have to make it the actual word. If whatever you think of is heaven, heaven conjures God. Heaven conjures God throwing lightning. Heaven conjures clouds. Whatever. Use the clouds. Let's get paper. Clouds around paper. 8 is bait. Again, same principle. We don't have to actually have it be bait. Bait's a hard thing to interact with stuff. But we can use a rod and a hook. So let's go buy pens. Picture the hook hooking pens. How do they interact? Tell a story. 9 rhymes with vine. Okay, let's go buy some dishes. How do we make a vine interact with dishes? This is your story. Whatever comes to your mind first is the thing you're going to remember best. And 10, 10's going to rhyme with hen. Hen, a chicken, whatever, it's probably going to peck something. How does it peck whatever we're going to buy? Well, let's make our last thing a bottle of water. What happens when the hen interacts with the bottle of water? Or the bottle of water becomes a hen. All right, so let's refresh how this worked. We used a system of 1 through 10. Each one is a thing that we can imagine. We translate it to a visual. We recall how that visual was involved, and somehow we know what the interacted object was. Take a bow. Test time. What was the third object we were going to buy? 3 rhymes with what? Tree. And then, how did the tree interact with what object? What was the 8th? What was the 1st? Which one was the candles? We didn't buy candles. Which one was the paper towels? What were the 2 numbers we compared in the beginning? No one remembers. But do you remember the 2 gladiators that we had fight? Of course you do. If you have a system where you instead translate each of the consonants that we used, like R, S, N, K, L, and S for red sand necklace, it translates into 402750, which we had. Blue scorpion bell also translates.